Well, hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I actually have a pretty interesting build this time around. This build was suggested to me by Meme Sniper, and it's basically the big swordsman build. So shout out to Meme Sniper for bringing this one to my attention. I don't know why I hadn't thought of this, but we're gonna have some fun with this. So we've got Frost Blade, Crystalline Balestra, and Frost Scimitar. And with the Dark Katana and this robe, what we've basically got is the Swordsman from the North. And I do feel as though this combination of abilities will work nicely together. So let's see how it does. The only thing I don't want to see is the Wonder Twins or Freya. Anything else will be fine, especially if Zeal is one of them, since this is a very icy-based build. So, let's go ahead and enter the trials and hope. And of course, they both show up. I just don't want the Wonder Twins and I don't want Freya. Oh, what was that? You want to battle both of them and be completely ineffective? Can do! Alright, so this has now gone from being just a funny meme build to now being a challenge run. So here's hoping that we find some interesting arcanas. There we go. Along the way to make those fights a little bit more tolerable. Sir, I don't appreciate that. Oh, hello. Come, face my blade! All like 80 of them. I've got blades for days. Bet you didn't know you wanted a blade that could cut through a shoe. Or, you know, you. You think you are a mighty warrior, but you failed to reckon with the Super Slash-O-Matic 76. Also, the Frost Scimitars are getting good work done. Really liking this so far. Yes, birds. Alright, sweet. Now, what do we have here? Well, we're going to upgrade Frost Blade, for sure. Anything else, I'm going to wait on. And by anything else, I mean Flame Fusion. We're going to wait on that. Especially since that doesn't exactly solve my Freya problem. If anything, it exacerbates it. Ooh, Cartographer's Quill. I also see Magician's Top Hat, so there is the possibility for the Magician's outfit. Ah. Now, that having been said, Cartographer's Quill would be more reliable. But Magician's outfit, if I do find the other part of it, would definitely be a greater boon for me. Who is the greatest warrior now? I am the mighty swordsman of the North. You may call me Tim. I thought swordsmen from the North were named things like Scrog and Ragnar. Beats me, my name is Tim. Also, isn't Ragnar usually the name of a big bloke who wields an axe? I didn't know that. Alright, so now I need to make a decision. Do I think Cartographer's Quill or the Magician's Top Hat would be the better bet? So the wiser bet would be Cartographer's Quill. I think I am going to go with that, but if it turns out later on that I could have gotten the Magician's outfit, I'll be mildly upset and then probably move on without mentioning it again. Just so you have some idea of what to expect. Ah! Got caught. Then I got stupid. Alright, gotta start playing better. I like this run, I don't exactly want to lose it. So, gotta play a little bit better, a little bit smarter. Something to remember about the Frost Blades is that you don't need to do a fully charged attack every time. There we go, looking good. That's the fancy footwork of a swordsman. Woohoo! Alright, looking good. And now I've got it. Oh, hold on, I do have a place to use my signature. Huh, I lied. Ow. Go away, thank you. Alright, no more electric summoner for you. Or for them, for somebody. Alright, yep. Like I promised, I am now mildly upset. Now it turns out I could have had the Magician's outfit, and I was being a dolt. So, yeah. If there were a way to play specific seeds, I would say go back and get the Magician's top hat. Could have had the outfit. Oh well, it's okay. See, that's one of those things that I'm not upset about because it's a problem only with hindsight. Just working with the knowledge that I had on the previous floor, the Cartographer's Quill was clearly the better choice because that was a guarantee. So, oh. There we go. Sometimes the best way to play it is to run away repeatedly. That would be known as A, fancy footwork, and B, strategic retreating. You could also call it running away like a little bitch. Well, yes, but I didn't ultimately run away. I stood my ground. I just had to stand my ground strategically. I momentarily forgot I had that. It may not be a sword, but I mean, it's good for right now. There's a good possibility I'll end up getting rid of it later because it doesn't work with Dark Katana, but as of right now, it's doing a fine job. Hello, sir. Oh, hello, Drea. You're looking particularly healthy today. Now, before I commit myself to how I want to spend my money, let's wait and see what's available in Iris's shop. A slash of my sword so powerful that it creates tornadoes. That's me. You would have to be a fool to bet against me. Not seeing anything there that I really like, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get the jewelry box and adopt Drea. Oh, loving it. And Drea's pulling her weight, too. Not that I expect any differently. As like I said, you treat a fairy with kindness, they repay it in spades. Bet you didn't know that about fairies. Yeah, little no fact. By the way, yes, there is a big lawnmower going on out there. Oh, no, 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 not good. And I got hit by the big pentagon attack. Ow. Two, three, four, five, six. Sweet. Alright, good fighting, good fighting. And chess pieces. Yeah, I don't really think that's going to help me very much. But goes along very well with that whole Swordsman of the North thing, thanks to my stalwart defenders. They will protect me from harm, my squires. Oh, I'm a big dumb oaf. Okay, no more silly mistakes like that again. Can't afford to sit here and be poisoned all the time. Nice. It's very rare that that room goes that smoothly. You know, Iris, you gotta start selling me things that I can, you know, actually use. Nah. If I had Chrono Glove at the same time, then I might consider it. Aha! I told you, my knights are valorous, and they would be victorious. What you thought you were doing there? Getting sneaky. Okay, actually, Stalwart Defenders is kind of fun. I do wish they had a longer duration. Wait, do they distract enemy attention? Hold on, that might make Stalwart Defenders a way better spell. Even with a slightly shorter duration than I would like, that would, if it distracts enemy attention like other summons, that would actually make Stalwart Defenders pretty beast. If nothing else, they do a decent amount of damage. Beautiful. This run is going about how I expected it would. Oh, I'm sorry, where were you aiming that boulder? You silly bastard. I'm not over there. You need to get new glasses, buddy. Get your prescription checked. Okay, I'm actually really digging the Stalwart Defenders. Like, I wasn't sure how I would feel about that one, but actually it's going really well with this run. Whee! Okay, so now I'm looking over it again. I'm not sure if they distract enemy attention or not. I know that they stomp around and do a lot of damage. Like, I would go so far as to call it melee, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't activate the Dark Katana. But, I mean, you use it in melee range, it's pretty close to melee. Oh yeah, that's right, you have nothing I want. And I haven't found Anders yet. Anders, where are you? You have things for sale, I want to look at them. Oh, hey. Woo! Yep, it's lawn care day, and couldn't find anyone who's more annoyed about it than me. Oh, hey, I'm dumb. God, that Crystalline Balestra is so good. It goes so perfectly well with the Frost Blades, like, I'm actually kind of surprised I hadn't thought of that all on my own. Hello, Vessa. It's a shame I can't have two of you with me. I'm gonna buy the Infinity Marble. That's about all I really care for. Increases the damage for all summon arcana. Does that include the Stalwart Defenders? Because I get the feeling that it doesn't. Yes! You can't keep a good swordsman down. Or a good bird, for that matter. Now they're looking at me like, what? What have I done? Yes, it is a habit of mine to always go right first. It's not necessarily anything I do with education, it's just a habit. Okay, guys. Okay, this room can officially go suck a dick. I'm dumb. Ooh, he's got the Crimson Clover. Done. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so we're going to upgrade the Crystalline Balestra for sure. I'm not sure about Gust Volley, because I'm not even 100% sure I want to hold on to that. Drea still getting work done. My little poisonous friend here. Yes, her touch is poisonous. She's very helpful on the battlefield. Just try not to give her a snog. Ugh, lame. Okay, gotta admit, this floor is not going as well as I would like. I want to avoid buying a health potion though, because I'm not in that much need yet. Thank you, Stalwart Defenders. Having a lot more fun with that arcana than I thought I would. Oh. God, I love Frost Scimitar. Oh my goodness. I haven't used it in a while, so I had kind of forgotten just how much I really liked it. Okay, now that did distract his attention. So, someone let me know in the comments: does the stalwart defenders actually draw enemy attention? Seems like it does. Or if nothing else, they feel like they need to get it out of their way before they can do anything. Could have just taken the blue portal back here, Dark Sage. Oh yes. Now we're starting to get back into form after I got rattled by that one room. Now we're looking okay. What do you have for sale? Increases damage dealt for a short while after taking damage. That's a maybe. Yeah, look at all my fire arcana that I can use to boost that. Defeating foes lowers active cooldowns. I don't mind that. Increases fire and lightning arcana damage, but lowers damage for other elements. Actually, that is a change from the previous patch, because that spell, the Ebon Wolf's Cloak used to make it so that it increased damage from fire and lightning arcana, but increased the amount of damage that you took, which basically meant, I think it was specifically from water and wind sources. I'm not 100% sure, but it basically made it so that Ebon Wolf's Cloak was the next closest thing to useless. Now it at least has a niche use. Gain signature charge when taking damage. I don't know about that, actually. Here's what I am sure of. I am going to go ahead and upgrade Gust Volley. Alright, and there's still a few rooms to explore. Let's leave no stone unturned, because there is always the need for treasure. Can't be the great swordsman of the north and not adventure for loot. See, the health orb, it was worth it. Whoop whoop. All right, checkpoint, boss. Drea keeping the Crushed Colossus poisoned. Alright, you are a pal and a half. There we go. All set and ready to go. Oh, pardon me. Alright, so just about everything I have will do average damage except for Gust Volley, which will do enhanced damage, especially if I launch it in your face. Oh, that was a beautiful fight. That's what's known as the Atlas Quick Kill right there. Ooh, an Ignition Drive. I mean, it's not going to help against Freya, but hey, Ignition Drive. Alright, so here's hoping that Iris sells me something that's going to be effective against these water-based enemies, because my Ice Blades aren't going to freeze them. So I'm hoping to find something else of use. What is this? Tipsy Gladius. Increases chance to evade, but halves your critical hit chance. But my critical hit chance is my baby. To be fair, yes, I could take that, seeing as my critical hit chance is being boosted by, so it's like 12, 27... times 3 is, what, 71? I don't really want that cut in half, though. What is he? Jeremiah's Needle. Increases critical hit damage, but lowers critical hit chance. It's a maybe. I'll think about that one as I'm going through the trials. By the trials, I mean this floor. Oh, lovely. That's what you get for mashing without being careful. And do we have anything here that's... I mean, Cardus Prime would essentially put me in the same position I'm in now. So, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that be. Love Stalwart Defenders. Actually, I might do a build based on Stalwart Defenders, because I'm actually kind of impressed with how they're working out for me right now. Ow. Now see, this is the floor where I have less reservation about using the health potions. So if I need them, I need them. No big deal. Because the most important thing is survivability. Nice. Oh no 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 no! Haha! You failed to reckon with Tim. Yeah, but you thought I forgot that, didn't you? But no. Tim the Swordsman never forgets. Never forgets what? You didn't say anything. There we go. Hello, Anders. Do you have anything good for me? Do I have more than one cursed relic? No, but I might by the end of this floor, because I'm still thinking about Jeremiah's needle. I'll probably end up taking it, so yes, give me that. If nothing else, you could say it helps me satisfy my curiosity, because I don't know how much it lowers your critical hit chance by. Who knows, maybe it's not even that bad. Simultaneously, it might be awful. But the only way to educate myself is to give it a shot and see what I think. Oh, you jerks. Hey, it's this room. Thank you, Stalwart Defenders. Now, I've got to say, if Jeremiah's needle ends up making it him. Basically, what I'm saying is, if it does less critical hit damage bonus than the Assassin's Blade, then there's really no reason to take Jeremiah's needle. In order to make the downside worth it, you've got to make the bonus even better. So let's go ahead and take it and see what it does. So, damn. So minus 20% critical hit chance. So let's see, that's 12, 27 times 3. So yeah, it's a much lesser critical hit chance, but damn, plus 80% critical hit damage? That's redonkulous. I swear, I don't remember Stalwart Defenders being that good, but apparently I was wrong. I'm actually having a lot of fun with the Stalwart Defenders. And don't get me wrong, the Swordsman build is doing wonders for me as well, but when did the Chest Knights get that good? I don't know, Dark Sage, how often do you use them? Alright, you know what? Shut up. There we go. Oh, hello, sir. But yes, I've definitely noticed the sudden decrease in my number of critical hits, so... Which makes me wonder, is the minus 20% an overall minus 20%, or is it minus 20% off your base chance? And the reason why that makes a difference is because if it's minus 20% off of your overall chance, then we're looking at a roughly 51 to 54% critical hit chance. If, on the other hand, it's off of your base chance, then that means that Dark Katana isn't being taken into account, which means my critical hit chance is actually much lower than that. Here we go. So I honestly don't know if Jeremiah's Needle is worth it or not. I mean, yeah, it's a big critical hit damage boost, but if you never get critical hits, is it really worth it? This is one of those things that I'm going to have to file under needs more research. So once again, if someone in the comments happens to know exactly how the critical hit penalty works for Jeremiah's Needle, then by all means, someone let me know. This is one of those things I feel that I need education on. Now, like all the other news stuff, I have to imagine that the wiki hasn't been updated with an image of that yet. There, get rid of the explosive barrels. Alright, now we're good. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, this floor is probably going to require me to buy a health potion, not gonna lie. But, I could also be wrong about that, and you know what? I would enjoy being wrong about that. This is Anders' shop. Got anything good for me? Why, yes, you've got the analytical monocle. And the heavy travel jacket. Alright, that feels pretty good. So, analytical monocle will make up a little bit for the critical hit chance penalty from Jeremiah's Needle, but I don't know if it completely makes up for everything. Hey, walk into that. Thank you. Summoners is so stupid. I see my friend Blazing Lariat there. I'm not 100% sure if I want to partake. I'm gonna say... The honest answer is probably not. I can see it being effective against Sura, what with, this being a Dark Katana build and all, but I have my issues. My issues and my reservations. Oh, Burst Mage. Yay. Ha! The brilliant swordsman Tim has made short work of your forces. Where are your jabs and jives now, sirs? On to Freya, who also has a big icy sword. Yes, you have a big icy sword, and I have a big icy sword. I see you have the ring, and your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how you handle it. Pro level dodge right there. There we go. Actually took her down in 3 cycles. That wasn't that bad. Perfect Storm. I don't know, it might work out a little bit better than Ignition Drive, but at the same time, do I see myself using this over the Stalwart Defenders or Gust Volley? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what comes up. Welcome to the test. Beautiful attack there. Did everything I wanted it to. If by everything I needed it to do being looking cool and literally nothing else. Ow! No, you don't get a vote in this. Actually, and now I've got to admit, Stalwart Defender seems to be a really good combination alongside the Frost Scimitars to just drag them into the Knights. Thank you, Drea. Counter Vogue! Hey, you get to summon those too? Alright. Alright, do we have anything here that would be of use? Not really. Not really. Buy that. And that's about it. Alright, Sura. Your days are numbered! Owie. That was stupid of me. Got cocky. And of course you would summon Null Flash agents right as I'm getting in range to do damage. There we go. Yes, you may be a powerful wizard, but do you have what it takes to defeat the swordsman, the great swordsman of the north, the mighty Tim? Ow. Did he seriously just blow smoke up my ass? Like, I'm actually a little insulted. I'm pretty sure he just blew smoke up my ass. Are you dodging? Exactly where I thought you were going to dodge to. Beautiful fight. Without a doubt, I am the greatest swordsman of the North. These swords come to chill your blood. Theo, is this dramatic? You don't even know the half of it. Alright. And a very well-handled win for the Icy Swordsman build. And no more new Chaos Arcana, so it might be about time to start showing those off. Alright, well that was fun. I definitely had a lot of fun with the Frosty Swordsman build, so thank you very much to Meme Sniper for suggesting it. I'm open to other suggestions as well, by the way, so if you guys have other decent suggestions for builds for me to try, by all means, leave it in the comments and I will see what I can put together for you. I'm willing to look at most suggestions. I just hope that no one out there is trolly enough to try to give me an engulfing fissure build. Now that I've said that, there are going to be like 3 or 4. Oh, I've got a great engulfing fissure build for you, loser. But that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Dark Walker, and I will be seeing you